SoCal Bob right here live and in person. So it's 6 a.m. on October 4th and we are rolling. Keep that Volvo rolling along. No, it's not red. It's clean my windshield a little bit. Kind of like the little starry effect there, huh? So I was reading earlier about seasons. When you want to tell someone that they're out, they're not going to be doing anything, you just want to give them a season. Season is a very subjective word. It means that we're not going to put any limits on it. A season can be 100 years, 500 years, 1 million years. Yeah, we're just going to give you a season. I'm messing with you on the million. Don't write me in and say, Bob, the Earth is only 4,000 years old. How can it be a million? I'm just joking. But where else is that acceptable? You know, are you going to tell the electric company, well, you know, we're in a season of waiting right now, and you just need to be in the season. Just smile and keep my power on during this season. What is that? If you have disciplinary procedures, well, you know, for a season, we're going to be cutting out all chocolate milk and all your goodies. I just saw a little video from the 50s, and they had a dispenser for milk, chocolate milk and vanilla milk, regular milk. And the guy was saying, look at little Johnny. Johnny's picking chocolate milk. That means he doesn't have any emotional control. That means he has no morals or standards. Johnny's just out of control. That's basically what it said. I just thought, oh my. No wonder we were so strict back then. Having chocolate milk was a sign of being an emotionally out of control, undisciplined boof. I mean, really? That just sounds so insane. But if you're gonna, you know, discipline or whatever, if you're on probation, we used to do years ago, back when I was a young person, we would have candidates who were not right. You know, they need to have discipline. Coach Day, he'd say, Silla, take it up. Just like that. Silla, take it up. And old Coach Day was the oldest coach in the world. And he would always run a mile after the practice. So if he said, Silla, take it up, I went, but coach, make it 2 laps. And you didn't want to say, but coach, one more time. See me after practice. That means you had to run 4 laps after you got done with it was like, no. But notice coach didn't say, Silla, take a season and run a laps. Coach did not say, Silla, take a season and run a laps. What, coach, what? You don't have any definition. There's no way to measure. I mean, if I go to someone's house, hey, I was somewhere yesterday and they gave me a list of things to do. They didn't just say, well, you know, stay here for a season and just keep slopping the paint on the side of the house and keep feeding the pigs and keep pouring out chicken feed, and why don't you just keep driving around in a circle just for a season? No one has that. That's insane. No, fix the kitchen sink, hang 3 pictures above the bed, hang a mirror over here, 1 more picture in the living room. There's a faucet that is spraying a little bit of water out, needs some Teflon tape over there. Clean off the pizza oven, get the water filter clear, That was the list. So I did those things. When I got done, I brushed my hands and I was done. That was it. Today, I'm going to UCLA. I'm going to go to the Rose Bowl. That's right, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. And I want to make sure I get there good and early so I get a good parking spot, because if you arrive there at kickoff, you're going to be walking from somewhere past San Bernardino to get in. It's insane. So, and all the stress. I don't feel any stress right now. I feel really good because I have limits. I have boundaries. I know what I'm doing. So when you're disciplining someone, when you're talking to someone, specifics are our friend. Specifics are, A-R-E-R, O-U-R, our friend. Be specific. Say, Bob, why don't we take 4 weeks and we're going to try this new system for 4 weeks. Bob, let's text 5 times a week. You can text me once a day, or you can text me 5 times in one day. But I think 5 texts a week is going to be funny. Plenty. My sister and I, we have conversations, and I have conversations with other people. I talked about the other gal a few days ago that did not want to talk more than twice a month. A family member said, you know what, I'm good. One of my best friends in the whole wide world, someone that I love dearly, they like to be alone. They like to be home alone. No, it's not Macaulay Culkin. They don't need to write me about that. No, it's not him. But they like to just go home and go to bed. I don't know, maybe they're depressed. I don't think so. But for some reason, they really like the being home and quiet, spending time with their cats. I don't think they have any cats. They have a dog, actually. So, and that's okay. They used to say in the 60s, different strokes for different folks. Different strokes for different folks. Everybody's different. Everybody's unusual. So, when you're working with people, last night I got to work with someone that I worked with before, and it was smooth as ice. Hello there, Ice. Remember Mr. Ice? He's from the Law and Order show, Ice. So, I worked with this person last night, and I was just as quiet as a church mouse, because I know they don't want me talking. Yes? No? Okay? All right? Sure? That's as much conversation as they want to have. They do not want to have any talking. So I didn't do any talking. And there was a glitch at one point. And they were like, Bob. I just felt like, oh no. But it all worked out. At the end of the night, I worked with other people, and I was just as smooth as ice with them. Because I knew the system. I knew what they didn't want to have. I knew what they wanted to have. And I was able to just glide in, glide out. Good news was, I hadn't been in this group in quite a while, and they were all like, whoa, Bob, you lost so much weight. I thought, wow, I hadn't been in that group in like, I don't know, a long time. I guess since June. So, July, August, September, 2 months. 3 months here. And yeah, I'm down to, my goal tomorrow is 228. I kind of sprung up a little bit because we had so many parties here lately. And you can't go to potlucks and parties and adventures and not eat. So I gained a little bit. I was up in the 230s. Can you believe it? That's insane. 230 pounds. Oh no. For me, that's amazing because I was at 270 plus now. 274, 273, right in there. Crazy. All right, so my goal today, I got donuts for everybody. I'm gonna cut them up and make sure they're real nice, and then I'll have donuts donuts for the whole crew. All right. Well, listen. I love you. God bless you. Please don't use the word seasons unless you're talking about seasoning. Like, I want to put some seasoning on my potato, or I like the fall season. Even the fall season, it's going to go from what, October to late November, December. It's a couple months. And summer doesn't just blast on forever and ever and ever. No, summer goes from like what, June to August. I mean, right in there. Winter, it's going to be late November, December through. And I know I could Google it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just telling you that there's definite limits, and not just limitless. I love that commercial with that guy on that motorcycle, and he goes, I'm not in speaking terms of the owner. Apparently the drinks are, the unlimited drinks are limited. And the guy says, okay. He goes, not okay. I love that commercial. Because of course I love icy cold drinks. Isn't this funny? The picture's getting better and better here. All right, do you have any questions for Mr. Bob? SoCal Bob's right here. Pastor Bob has a knowledge of the Bible, and I want to say one last thing. That someone said last night on a post that everyone's faking it. They're faking it, as in they have a mask on. They're just a big faker. I kind of said, well, yes and no. If you're talking about faking, like we're trying to pretend like we're something we're not, then I don't agree with that. If you're saying that life's a mystery and it's mysterious, then that's something different. Yes, life is mysterious. Yes, we don't know I don't know what today's going to hold. I don't know. And so what I hang on to, what I depend upon, what I lean on, what I'm confident in is my relationship with God. And God is the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. I know that the Holy Spirit's in my heart. I know He's in my soul. I know I want to walk in the Spirit today. I know I can walk with confidence today. But because I'm confident in the Holy Spirit doesn't mean I'm arrogant or rude or a know-it-all. It means that my heart is laid open bare. My arms and legs, my spirit is wide open to the movement of the Holy Spirit's presence in my life. And that, like that truck up there on the right, they have their flashers on. And I'm just kind of cautiously moving forward through life. I am not going forward with edicts, dictums. You'll never change. That'll always be that way. That's not wise. When I was a young person, this freeway didn't exist. And now here it is. So, you just don't know. And who knows what the future's going to be. There's another car up there. He has no lights on. You can see him way up there. Just a little reflection. The person has no lights on whatsoever. Look at that guy. No lights. Maybe his brake lights will come on now. Let's see. I see that truck up there, and he has no lights whatsoever. Oh, well, I guess it's kind of a crazy thing there. I don't see any brakes on either. Maybe we'll pass them. We'll see. So, God bless you today. I love you. And remember, do not use the word seasons with people. People don't want to be in a season. And where is it in the Bible, by the way? I should look that up and just see. Where does it say in the Bible that we're going to be going through a season? That's right. Let's go through a season. No, there's no season. It's now there he goes. He's moving across. No. There's a light up here. Someone's braking up here. But this fella with no lights on his car, he's not doing anything. He's just going through with no lights on. It's just so crazy. Hey, look, there he moves again. He's moving across again. I don't understand it. I don't know how. It's so unsafe. The fellow back there had the flashers on so you could see him from a mile away. this guy's got nothing on, and he keeps moving into traffic. So that's wild. Trying to see if I can get his attention there. Let him know that, hey, your lights aren't on, pal. He hasn't hit the brake lights once. So I feel like doing one of those car chase things, you know. I want to get up there if I can and see what's up with this guy. He has no, like his lights don't work at all. There's a Hummer coming up behind me. You see this Hummer just roaring past me on the left here. There it goes. I guess it's not a Hummer, it's like a Tundra or something. And he's totally breaking the law. He's totally on the, just going over the double line there. Oh, here we go. We're going to be going across here and one more in the lane. Okay, and we're in. Okay, we made it. I guess I'm not going to ever figure it out. That guy's just speeding along there. All right, well, Lord bless you today. If you have any questions, you can text me at 213-713-8954 or 8954green@att.net, and I'll talk to you soon. Lord bless you. You want to see the Rose Bowl? I guess we could do that. If you want to hang around a couple more minutes, somebody wants to see the Rose Bowl, so we'll take you all the way down to the Rose Bowl. No? Okay. Well, we'll see you next time then. Love you.